in this session we will be looking on to the emissivity of a metal surface. Let us look on to the black diagram of the experimental setup. We have two different discs which are made up of the same material. One of the disc is coated with the black color, which is considered as the black body, and the other disc is remained as it is and which is considered as the grey plate, and which is the test specimen actually. And both the surfaces are enclosed with the chamber. And now three different thermocouples are placed on the black surface. Those temperatures are nothing but T1, T2 and T3. And three more thermocouples are placed on the test surface, which is nothing but the grey surface. The temperatures are T4, T5 and T6. And T7 is actually the ambient temperature. Ambient in the sense it is the ambience inside the enclosed chamber. So now we have to look on to the term emissivity. Emissivity is nothing but the ability of the substance to radiate the energy in all the directions. So that is what is the emissivity. Or else emissivity can also be defined in other fashion with respect to the black body. The definition is the emissivity of a surface is the ratio of emissive power of the grey surface, which is nothing but the test surface, to the emissive power of that of black surface. So these two are the definitions for emissivity of a surface. So in this experiment our aim is to find the emissivity of the grey surface when compared to that of the emissivity of the black surface. When both surfaces are subject to the same environment or same experimental conditions. Now we are looking on to the experimental setup of emissivity of the given test specimen. Let us look on to the setup. So this is the chamber in which both the surfaces are mounted. On the left side we have the black surface, and on the right side we have the test surface, which is nothing but the grey surface. These two surfaces are provided with separate heaters. So now our aim is to provide the same environment for both the surfaces so that I can compare the things. So now let us look on to this. If you want to start the experiment, please switch on the knob. Then here we have marked with 1 and 2. 1 stands for black and 2 stands for grey. If you want to supply the heat to the black, so please keep the knob at the place 1. Now this is the rheostat as usual. Please set up the rheostat value to the 80 volts, which is nothing but this 80 volts, and corresponding current is nothing but 0.39 or 0.40 ampere. So this is the setup for black because the knob is at black. Now I need to set the voltage for the other specimen, which is nothing but the test specimen. So now I need to turn this. Now I am setting the conditions for the grey. So now look on to this. This is the rheostat with respect to the grey. Again the rheostat is provided at 80 volts. That is being indicated over here, and corresponding value is same, which is nothing but 0.39 amperes. That means both the surfaces are at same voltage and at same current. So because of that I have given the same environment for both the sections. So now I need to look on to the temperatures of the surface. I know 3 of the thermocouples are mounted on the black surface and 3 of the thermocouples are mounted on the grey surface. Black surface temperatures are T1, T2, T3, and grey surface temperatures are T4, T5 and T6, and T7 is the temperature of the environment inside the chamber. So if you want to look on to those temperatures, please look on to the knob. The knob is provided with 7 different values. So here T1, T2, T3 stands for black surface temperature, T4, T5, T6 stands for grey surface temperature, and T7 is nothing but the environment temperature inside this chamber. So this is what is the 7 different temperatures that we need to measure from the experiment. So I have a tabular column with me. Let us look on to this. I have conducted only one trial. Here the specimen disk, which is nothing but the grey disk. Voltage and current supplied to that are these two values, and this is the black disk, which is nothing but the black body. Voltage and current supplied to the black disk are these two values. Make sure these two values should be same because I need to provide the same environment for both the disks. So now these temperatures are T1, T2, T3, and specimen disk, which is nothing but the grey disk, whose temperatures are T4, T5, T6, and T7 is nothing but the ambient present inside the chamber, whose temperature is this much. So these are the 7 temperatures that needs to be taken from the experiment. So now let us look on to the calculation part. Since I have 3 thermocouples on the black body, I need to take the average of those 3 temperatures so that I can have the black body temperature. By taking the average, I have this much value. Initially we have taken the reading in terms of degrees Celsius, that has been converted into Kelvin. Now in the same fashion I need to look on to the temperature of specimen disk, which is nothing but the gray disk. So surface temperature has been averaged in the form of Celsius and then it has been converted into Kelvin. So now I have the surface temperatures of both black surface as well as the test surface. So for the same heat input from the Stefan Boltzmann law, we can come back to the equations. So look on to the equation now. Here S stands for surface, B stands for black body. Emissivity of the surface, surface temperature, which is nothing but this. TA is nothing but the T7, which is nothing but T ambient. Emissivity of a black body, temperature of a black body that you have taken over here, ambient temperature. So now we are very much aware that for a black body we have emissivity as 1. So now by keeping the value of emissivity of a black surface as 1, we can formulate the equation for emissivity of the surface. The equation looks like this now. So now if we substitute all the values what we have measured from the experiment, we will get the emissivity of the surface, which is nothing but 0.00708. Make sure the emissivity of the surface is always less than that of the emissivity of the black body, because black body is the one which is considered as the ideal one, which has the maximum emissivity. Always epsilon B is maximum and compared to that of any epsilon of any surfaces.